Hi everyone, Dr. Hatam is here. Let's keep going with the male reproductive system and talk about the duct system. The duct system is a series of tubes that transport the sperm from testes to the outside of the body. Epididymis. Epididymis is the first duct that receives sperm from testes. So if I want to show you the epididymis in this picture, so you can see this organ which gonna be found above and behind the testes, just inside of the scrotum. This is a long and cold tube located inside the scrotum, as I mentioned, behind and above the testes. Its functions are store sperm, allow sperm to mature, and give sperm the ability to swim. Sperm can stay in the epididymis for about 20 days, and during this time, they become mature and motile. Then after the epididymis, the sperm, it goes to the next duct, which is called the ductus deferens. So we have ductus deferens as, let me just use the blue color. So it starts from the tail of the epididymis, and then it's travel upward the pelvic cavity, then passes above the urinary bladder, loops behind the bladder, and then here it's joined with the duct of the seminal gland. And together, they're going to make the, okay, so this one is the duct for seminal gland. So then these two, it means the vas deferens or ductus deferens plus the duct of the seminal vesicle is going to make the ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct is a short duct found within the prostate gland. Its job is to carry sperm along with the seminal fluid from the seminal vesicles into the next duct, which is actually the urethra. So let me show the urethra with this orange color. So as you can see, is the long duct in our male reproductive system. So in males, the urethra has a dual function because it's shared between both the urinary and reproductive system. In the urinary system, it carries urine out of the body, and in the reproductive system, it carries sperm and seminal fluid during ejaculation. As you can see, the male urethra has three parts. The parts is passing like within the prostate gland, it's called prostatic urethra. Then membranous urethra, this short part passes through the pelvic floor, and then spongy or penile urethra, which is the longest part of the urethra, runs through the penis. And let's talk about a clinical note, which is a common surgical procedure for male birth control. It's called a vasectomy. During a vasectomy, the vas deferens is cut and sealed. This prevents the sperm from traveling from the testes to the urethra. So the important points are that libido and sex drive do not change, testosterone levels do not change, the seminal fluid is still produced, and ejaculation still occurs, but no sperms are present in the seminal fluid. So pregnancy is prevented. So this procedure simply blocks the pathway of a sperm while keeping all other male functions normal. Okay, so that was regarding the path of a sperm and all of the duct helping to carry out this sperm. Thank you so much for watching.